morning, Scrappin' Divas and Gents. This is Anna. I have a few projects that I've worked on, and I'm super pumped about them. So let me hurry because I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, first, here we go. This right here is one of those clips that you buy for Michaels that were only $1. Well, it was like fluorescent green. So what I had to do is I had to paint over it, and I used this paint right here. It's a sage green, and then I used my the moon shadow sprays. Don't know which color, just to give it that really vintage look. And it does glimmer, but apparently, you know, it's not going to pick it up. But that's okay. I'm alright with that. And then the front right here, I made that little twisted ribbon flower, Recollections flowers. That little crystal spray I got at the Scrapbook Expo that was in Ontario. This right here is some lace that I got from Jules at the Jewel Box. Hey girl! So I got a ton from her, so a lot of my lace is from her, or even Carla also. Carla's 001, I believe. And right there is some Recollections bling. Same here. No, I'm sorry, this is Prima bling. And then this right here is one of the fairies. I fussy cut it from the Graphic 45. And then I put some crackle accents on her. And then I just cut the little stamp out of the fairies. I did it on both sides. And then right here, I Recollections flower, some more Prima bling. Another fairy right here that I fussy cutted and crackle accents. And right here, another fairy fussy cutted. And then just a butterfly. That was from the infamous Michaels. That's one little project. Then this one right here is a spool, and if you can see, moving slowly, this right here, this super fab lace, a friend of mine, she got it from my Michaels, so I totally had to jack it, because look at that, super duper beyond beautiful, and it came 3 yards for $3. Was a must own. So anyways, and this is the spool that it was on. So what I did is this is the New Cane Company, but I believe it's the Susan Wright collection. And I just cut the circles out, and I covered the top and the bottom, and I put some little wooden feet so that it sits at the bottom. And then I added lace all the way around at the bottom, and a pearl string all the way at the bottom. This right here is also some Prima bling, the flourishes, and the little birdie from Michaels. I Am Roses. I fussy cutted one of the flowers from the paper line. That little crocheted flower right there is also from I Am Roses. They have they sell like a pack of those in neutral colors, and then I put, there you go, little pearl. Then right here, this little thimble and little sewing needle. Those are buttons. I just cut the shanks off of them, put them on. They were like a super bright silver, so I had to rub and buff them. And this is antique gold. And this right here is a little wooden spool. And what I did is, you know, the little strings off of your tags when you buy them, that's what I used to wrap around it. And I just put some vintage photo, and I colored the threading. And then it's just the, sorry, it's morning time, so it's bright, and I have this big sliding glass door in my room. Okay, and then on top here, this is just, there we go. This is right here, Tim Holtz, and I used felt. And this felt right here is already embossed. It was just bought that way, and I just cut them out. And then this right here is a little vintage button that I cut the shank off, and I also used rub and buff on the gold part because it was like super bright. Not too cute. So that's my little altered spool. And this is my most favorite part. Oh my goodness. Loving it. Okay, so this right here is from Staples. And it used to look like this. Okay. So it's actually like a 6x9 clipboard. Okay, from Staples for $1. They had them in their little dollar bins. So yeah, I bought like 5 of them, and I altered it. Voila! Okay, so I painted it green, and I used rub and buff all around the edges. I used lace that I also got from Jules a long time ago. And I hung it so it would hang like off the edge. And I used one of the Recollection sprays. Let me tell you, girls, it was super hard to actually use the whole spray. I mean, I hoard these because they're so beautiful, but I did it. So this was therapy for me. And I used the whole spray. Okay, that is a Cameo, and I put the butterfly, Michael's butterfly, and up through here, that's also Michael's. It's those little metal things that you find by the mosaic pieces. I guess put in like some of those stones, but that's the butterfly one. Then right up top, I tied some trim that I got also from the expo. So they don't know the names of them because I sold them by the yard. And that string that I tied them up top with is let me see, let's do it this way. There we go. And that's from the tags also. I love saving those strings because you can always use them for something else. And then this right here is a charm that my bestie made for me. So I used that and tied it in there. And look at her. She's from the greeting farm. So stinking cute. Love her. I paper pieced all of it. Her hair's all paper pieced. I don't think you can see it, but I used the At You Speak As pens on her little bows. I put some blings in the middle of the bows. But what's kind of sad though is I spent a lot of money on those At You Speak As, and I have jelly roll pens, and honestly they work better. Go figure. And I bought like a ton of those like a long time ago. So you either love the At You Speak As, but such a cheaper deal to use the jelly rolls. So that's her. Okay, another Michael's Recollections. This I do not remember. It's one of those velvet ones. I have no idea if it's Prima or not. They were like used from like a long time ago. And then I just layered some of the Recollections flowers that came in those buckets. And what I did is I got the circle punch and I went to the edges and I cut just the end with the circle punch right here on the leaves. So I did that with both colors, and then I just layered them all. And then this also right here, this is a metal leaf that comes with these. They're like $8 for this little package of them, so you definitely want to use your 40% off. So, oh, and then this right here is the Baroque, and the mini one. I just got it from Sizzix on their, they were only, oh gosh, I think I paid like maybe $8 for it or less. And this is the frame part, and this is the inside part, but since this paper is double-sided, this is the other side of this, and this right here is this side. So it's super fab. Love it. And I put it up on Pop Dots. So have a little bit of dimension to it. And I rub and buffed some of the, on the silver metal of this right here. So this is just for, you know, to hang up on the wall. So I didn't do anything to the back. No reason, because nobody's going to ever see that, so I left that, but left it alone. I did all my fancy stuff in the front. So, hope you ladies love it. I had such a fabulous time putting this together. Thank you so much for all of you guys that have subscribed to me, for me being a newbie to the YouTube world. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it and love you all. Alright, girls. Mucho hugs. Bye.